Hi folks, Gel's the name, Linux is my game, and today I want to show you some updates. I want to bring it out to you now that R5's been finished. Things are being a bit good, but this one is going to be so massive. So massive you will be here for a long time. Yeesh! You have to stay tuned to the end of the video for this one. But anyway, time for some updates first. Here we go. So, we got about until later next month because fall is coming. What happens in fall? Things are going to increase because thunderstorm season is ending in October, thankfully, which means production is going to likely increase for new videos. But speaking of productivity, AV Talks is moving into my channel now because I want to focus on AV Talks on my main channel while keeping Jello's Audiovisuals going. Speak which now has a new name called Jello's Audiovisuals. Yeah, I didn't like the Jello on that name, so I had to shorten it to Gel. Yeah, that's what you're seeing here on that channel. I might have to update the intro someday. Secondly, if you didn't get the memo, I might do some shorts around here. Yeah, that's right. I'll be doing some shorts where I showcase what I wanted to talk about right here when I've got my eBay. Which, of course, the eBay Dan now has its own series now, which will be premiering on my channel sometimes in January. If, for reasons, 1, I get another eBay gift card this holiday season, 2, I get verified, or 3, forgive me my saying this, use Femnu when I get verified. Speaking of which, the check I got from here from Baptist Health, yeah, remember when I got injured back in 2023? Yeah, I remember that. Well, they gave me a check because this is to prepare for me getting verified. Yeah, that's right. Sometime in the near future, before the end of the year, I might get verified and get an ID and social security card. However, I'm not going to mention to this because it's whole entirely private. So you might want to wait until I get verified. And hackers, don't even try to think about hacking. I'm watching you. Anyway, let's get back to the updates. Now, I'm sure you didn't get the memo by now what's going on. I'm a god! Yes, as of back in July, I officially brought back my gender swap self. Now, before you all say anything, this is just based on my persona. So, what this means? Well, it actually means you can still see me in my normal self, but you'll now get to see me gender swap into this on lots of some videos. But most videos will have the normal me, probably as usual, because of you know why. So, be on the lookout for the first video that has that. And don't worry, you'll still get to see normal me, but only for the next video or two. And for those who are asking, this is part of me coming out? Sadly, no. I have no plans to. But I might will sometimes in future years. Eventually. I don't know. I might have to see the doctor for that one. But be on the lookout for my gender swap persona in future videos or two. You'll get the reason why. Anyway, before all hell breaks loose, I would like to announce something that's going to be changing in upcoming 2026, which will start in the beginning of that year. Because on January 1st, 2026, I'm going to be full-time independent. Not just that, but also an indie artist. Now, I'm not a musician though, but I'm most likely an artist. You know, indie artist like you see here on social media. Well, I want to cave into that too. So, I might able to stop communicating with fandoms and much because those are getting really toxic. Which explains why the full exodus for the TTSC full time, which will begin on January 1st. Now, I already retired making TTS videos, but I'll have to retire for the TTSC full time after this. But don't worry, if you're on the servers, which I am on, you can still find me if you like. But for the old ones, yeah, I don't think so. So when does this Independence Day start? Well, my Independence Day will start on January 1st. So that means, starting in November, this channel is getting restructured. So you'll have to find out more details right here. Anyway, with that being said, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for having me here with me today. And always remember, Gel Blast.